Okay, so this is a cheap-ass PS2 game that I bought for absolutely no reason. And it's Crazy Frog Racer. And I haven't seen this in years. So I wonder, is this before or after they made the Axel F song with that video? Remember that? No, I guess this is after they did that, because it has that other character. I have no idea who these characters are. I'm not up to date with the Crazy Frog lore. So one thing that's kind of confusing to me is, was the character called Crazy Frog, or was it called the Annoying Thing? I don't get it. So one thing that you're not hearing, that I am hearing, is that my PS2 is making a lot of noise trying to just load this game. This is not Axel F. So here's the thing. Crazy Frog, as I understand it, originally was like a thing that you could get as a ringtone. That it was that soundbite of the guy going that part. That was Crazy Frog. That was a horrible impression of that, by the way. But that's what Crazy Frog was. It was just that sound clip, I think. And then these people who had this sort of like ringtone empire, back when you could subscribe to these services to get custom ringtones, back when that was the thing on mobile phones, they took this soundbite and they came up with the character Crazy Frog, I think. I think that's how it worked. And then that became popular, and then they made the Axel F song, which was originally the Beverly Hills Cop theme, and then they like took that and then they turned that into its own thing. And then Crazy Frog became super popular, and it became this sort of embarrassing icon of the mid-2000s, I suppose. And I have no idea what happened afterwards with Crazy Frog. But I know that you can't get custom ringtones anymore. That whole sort of empire collapsed as soon as smartphones became a thing. But so far I'm not hearing Axel F, and I don't know what this song is, so... This song sounds kind of like a cheap knockoff of Axel F. Oh no. Oh no, I regret everything. Let's see. Fuck you. Boom. Wait. Oh, so this is one where you press X, it's just confirm, and cancel is triangle. I haven't played a game that does that in a while. Alright, so this game is a PAL game, so that means 50 Hz only, unfortunately. Yes, I do want this saved to my memory card. I definitely do want to have a Crazy Frog save file on my memory card, thank you. So yeah, I know nothing about this game, I just kind of know what Crazy Frog is. It's an embarrassing memory. So does this have Axel F? I'm not seeing it. Nope. It does not have Axel F. Wow, that is embarrassing. It doesn't even have the thing that Crazy Frog is like the most famous for, is that fucking cover of Axel F. I hate this. I hate how when you when you press X to confirm or triangle to go back, he makes a noise. Well, I guess it's time for the championship. So this is the Annoying Thing. I always thought he was just called Crazy Frog, but I guess Crazy Frog himself is just called the Annoying Thing. Also, one thing I'm noticing is that he doesn't have a dick. Whereas, if you've seen Crazy Frog before, you know that the original version of Crazy Frog had a penis. This version does not. No idea who that character is, no idea who this character is, no idea who this character is. I know that this robot guy was in that Axel F video. So this one is definitely part of the Crazy Frog lore, if you want to call it that. Grim, never heard of him. Bobo. Alright, so I have no idea who any of these characters are. Michel, guessing he's French. Is this the creator of Rayman? Michel Ancel? Probably not. And then there's a locked character. Ooh. So the funny thing is that on the back of the box it says, this game features over 8 unique characters. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'm guessing question mark is just random. Unless that's also... Yeah, see, question mark is just a random character. So the back of the box says features over 8 unique characters, and there's just 9 characters. Because of course, that's what they would do. I have no idea who half of these characters are. So I guess I gotta be the annoying thing. Alright, so you got Babby Cup. And I can't select any of the other ones, so it's Babby Cup, I suppose. I hate everything about this. I hate my life. Why am I playing this? I hope I get a copyright claim just for that soundbite right there. I hope. Alright, so which button is it? Is it R2 or... It's... Oh no, it's X. Okay, so it's X. And then... Oh boy. So, I do think that this was based on that Axel F video. But it doesn't have the song. So, they cheaped out on it. They got the Crazy Frog license for some reason. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, but... Then they didn't license the song. Which, like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, why would you make a Crazy Frog game and then not license that annoying-ass cover of Axel F? Like, that's the thing people want to hear in a game like this, right? Alright, so you don't... Oh, you do get a map. I just noticed it. I didn't see it before. You do get a map on the right side. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. And you just get some, like, sort of generic racing music, I suppose. And then... Oh boy. I guess you get power-ups? Alright, so you press R1 to do the power-ups. Alright, this does not control that well. It really doesn't. Yeah, this is sort of like a... not good version of Mario Kart or, you know, some other racing game. And one thing that I completely forgot about is that the crazy... What the fuck was that? I didn't even, like... I jumped too high and that was it? Oh, I guess I hit that thing. The thing that I probably placed there myself. Yeah, this is no Mario Kart or Crash Team Racing or whatever. I mean, this is not even Revolt. regret deciding that streaming this game was a good idea. So did people actually play this game, or like does anybody actually own this fucking game, or just me? Because I bought this for some reason. I don't know why I bought this. I just bought this because it was cheap. Amazing. Oh no. Oh no, why is this? Oh. Wait, I don't retry it, I just do the next race? I guess that's why they call it the baby cup. Wait, it's just the same one! What's the difference? Do they only have like one layout, or what? Right, so far, in all honesty, I mean, it's not that bad, but it's kind of bad. You know? I mean, I've played worse games. Oh, shortcut, I guess. Or is that not a shortcut? No, it's not. I've played worse playing games, but I've also played much better playing games. This is no Lego Racers. So... Oh wait, I gotta select the power? How does this work? So I press L1 and then he selects a different power-up? Oh god, this is so good. Where am I going? Guess I gotta look at the map more. Yeah, it doesn't... What the hell is that? Like, I'm not even... I guess I landed on the wrong part of the level. But everything looks the same, so how am I supposed to know that I can't go there? Yeah, I guess if you land on the right part of the road, then you're fine. But if you land on the wrong side of the road, then that's it. You get sent back. Alright. So do all of the levels look exactly the same, or is there some variety in here? Or do they all look like that XLF video? Alright, so what do half of these power-ups even do? Okay, so this is some kind of protective shield thing? Then you gotta pick up these, like, Lego power-ups. Whatever those are. See, alright, so that part is kind of stupid. Because you think you have to go straight there, but you actually have to go around the corner. This game's fucking amazing. You know, the PlayStation 2, for being the greatest console of all time, it does have a lot of shitty games. But I guess that's what happens when your console is that popular. There's just a lot of shovelware. And this game, I can't believe that they actually have a level, or that all of the levels are based on that XLF video. But they don't have XLF. Like, what is that shit? It just has this sort of generic racing game music. So they could license... You're telling me that they could license Crazy Frog, but they couldn't license the song? Right, that's kind of stupid. I don't like that. Oh, there's the robot man. What's my position? I'm second place? Okay. Yeah, I hate that part. I hate this part. This part's stupid. So yeah, I guess... Oh, come on. I guess when they made this game, they were probably thinking, oh, we might be able to license the song. And then they just didn't license the song. So they just made a game that's based on that video, but then They had to make their own music, I guess. Amazing, second place. Yeah, and it's just kind of a generic racing game, except you get Crazy Frog, and sometimes he goes ba-ding da ding ding ding. That's really all this is, isn't it? I was really hoping for something that's just a little more interesting, but I can't believe I'm gonna lose the baby cup. That's kind of pathetic, actually. Like, look, all of these fucking levels are the same thing. You know, they're different, but they all look like the same highway. And also, I have to ask, are these other characters, like, actually part of the Crazy Frog universe, or are they just ones that they made up for the game? I'm gonna say that they're ones that they made up for the game. Alright, let's check out another one of these. Oh, okay. So one thing that's kind of interesting is that you, like, collect coins, and then you select the power-up that you want. So it's not literally Mario Kart. Because you can choose any power-up you want, I guess. If you have enough money. That's interesting, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I've played games that were a lot worse than this, so I have to give it credit for that. But I've also played a lot of games that are way better than this. I was really hoping that this game would at least be sort of, like, terrible in a funny way, but it's not even that. It's just kind of, you know, it's just kind of bad. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. But I guess, you know, on the PS2 they just made games for everything. I kind of want to know how many PS2 games they made in total, just, like, every single region. And then just every game that they've made, how many there were in total. Kind of curious. Because I'm sure they made a lot. And I kind of wonder, did they make more Wii games, or did they make more PS2 games? Because there were a lot of fucking games for the Wii. This is the type of shit that they would release for the Wii too, you know? That was not a good idea. Alright, so I guess I got a fucking laser beam. Oh no, I don't want to use... Don't use the power-ups. I guess that's not a good idea to use the power-ups. So if I feel the Babby Cup, am I not gonna unlock the other ones? Is that how it's gonna work? So I'm stuck playing the Baby Cup? Oh, come on. You know, this is one of those games where I didn't expect much, and yet I'm still disappointed, somehow. Like, this game is it's just kind of shitty. But it's not that shitty, it's just kind of shitty, you know? Could be a lot worse, but it could also be a million times better. You can't really see where you're gonna land, and in some of these situations where you have to, like, oh, come on, fuck off. Like, when you jump up that high, you can't see where you're gonna land, so that's kind of an issue in this game. So yeah, is the character called Crazy Frog, or is it called The Annoying Thing? Which one is it? Like, did they just copyright two names for the same character, or what? Also, why the fuck does this game exist? Seriously. Like, this game really didn't need to exist. I mean, come on. But I guess they just made games about literally anything, so... But, at second place again, that fucking robot guy's beating me consistently every time. How many races are there in the Baby Cup? Seriously. I feel bad for whoever played this game as a child and like, has fond memories of this, because this is not very good. This is not very good. And every level so far, it looks the same. Like, there's nothing that differentiates the levels. There's nothing that makes it look different from any other level. Oh, I guess here we go. I guess this looks kind of different. But it's all just the same highway. Do you have anything else that I can do, or is it just... Alright, so triangle and circle just make a noise. No idea what that's about. They just make a weird noise. Oh, fuck. And then, D-pad doesn't seem to do anything. L2 and R2, or L2 and L1 just select the power-up, and then R1 uses it, I guess. Oh, that's the laser? Okay. R2 doesn't really do anything. I guess that's some kind of, like, homing missile. I kind of wonder what these, what that thing at the bottom is of the screen. With the yellow bar, like, what does that do? Like, is that some kind of power-up that I can use, or what? Select doesn't do anything either. Yep, that's what I thought. Start just pauses, so... I honestly, I don't know what that thing at the bottom does. Don't know what that bar is for. I guess if you... maybe if you collect enough of those, your speed increases or something? Oh, it's health. I guess. Is it health? It's really weird, I don't know. Good. Good, very good. Thanks, game. I'm starting to think that maybe this game's best feature is the jukebox. Honestly, like... yeah, I guess it is sort of like health, but... I don't know, maybe I need to read the manual or something. Figure out all this game's mechanics. So I can be an MLG pro gamer. I do hope that when I finish the Baby Cup that I don't have to actually do it again. Like, I really hope that this game will just unlock the rest automatically. You know, now I understand why I've never heard about this game. It's because it's it's not a good game, but it's also not a terrible game. You know, it's not like a funny game. It's just generic. So here, if you're looking for a cheap-ass game, you can always buy this one right here. Apparently this game also has a sequel. So I guess this one was popular enough to the point where they decided to make a sequel. I wonder if it's any better. I'm guessing it's not, but... I'm also apparently going 180 miles per minute, which is... that's pretty quick. It certainly doesn't feel that quick. Come on. I do like how you just clip through the building. That's actually pretty cool that you just clip through the buildings. That's a sign of a quality game. Can this just end, please? This game. Like, I've been playing for 28 minutes, and I really don't want to play this anymore. Hey, King Kelp, why did you click on this? Because this is not a good stream. This is kind of embarrassing. This game is not very good. And I don't know why I'm playing it still. Oh, come on, please just have it end. Yeah, this is the best game ever. Apparently there's a Crazy Frog Racer 2. And I'm kind of curious if that game is any good or not, but... oh no. Yep, just save it. Just use all of my memory card. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, if this is the first game you've ever played, then... I guess maybe you can have fond memories of it, but otherwise... There really is no reason to play this, I don't think. So, did I unlock the other cup, or what? Yep, gotta be Crazy Frog. This was on PC? Wow. Yeah, this is the PS2 version. Oh, come on, I gotta do the baby cup again? Come on. I don't want to do the baby cup again. So I guess you gotta... get a certain amount of points in order to unlock the rest. Let's see. Time trials. I didn't know this game was on PC. I thought it was just PS2. Alright, so if I do time trials, I can pick the other cups, I guess. Baby cup, funny cup, crazy cup. Alright, so... do all of the levels look the same? Or is it just the ones in the baby cup? I'm kind of curious. Game Boy Advance, really? Wow. Nope, all the levels... this one looks exactly the same as the other levels, come on. I don't really want to play the time trials, but I guess this is the only way I can play the other levels, so... oh, this looks kind of different. It doesn't look like the highway that we just saw. So yeah, this is just... a time trial mode, I guess. It's not... it's not... doesn't seem that interesting. But it's either this or playing the baby cup again. So yes, certain parts of some levels look kind of different, but then, like, once you get out of the sewer or whatever, it just starts looking like all of the other levels again. Everything looks like that highway from the XLF video. Alright, this is gonna take a long time. I don't want to do this. Seriously, my PlayStation 2, it makes the weirdest noise when it's loading this game. Bye. Thanks for watching. Let's check out the jukebox. Prince Quick Mix. So yeah, they did censor the dick in this game. That's just important to know, I think, is that they censored the dick. Guess you can't get like a 3+ rating if you don't censor the dick. This might be the game's best feature. The fact that you can just play the music. So I'm guessing the artist names are all just made up for the game. Oh no, Chris Lewis is just called Chris Lewis. He's not called DJ something or other. You know, maybe some of the music might actually be kind of decent. But I do think it's embarrassing that this game doesn't even have Axel F. Or any of the other stupid songs that they made with Crazy Frog in it. They even made a cover of We Are the Champions by Queen. I found out about that, like, not too long ago. There's actually quite a bit of music in this. There's more than I would have expected. Oh, that's it, I guess. Alright. So, I guess it has multiplayer too, but I don't think I'm ever gonna find anyone who wants to play this fucking piece of shit with me, so, man. But, let's see. Center the screen. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, shit. I hate how X just means confirm. So you got English, French, German, Italian, and Spanish. At least in this version of the game. Stereo or mono. And vibration on or off. That's all you get. That's all you get. I didn't really change my settings, but if you want to save, sure, I guess. You know, I just realized something. On this memory card, I have save files for Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill 3. Let's see, what else do I have save files for on this memory card? Like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and Crazy Frog Racer. This memory card is now tainted forever. So you can do a single race as well, I suppose. Or you can do a chase. Let's pick this guy. So what's interesting is that this game, it's one of those PS2 games that has a blue disc, which means that it's on a CD. So they even cheaped out on the disc. Like, they didn't even put this on a DVD, it's just a CD. Which, as far as I know, this might actually be the only game that I have that's on a CD and not a DVD. For the PS2, at least. But when it comes to PS2 games, there are, like, 3... What the hell even is this? I'm just playing against myself? What is this? What is this game mode? Not sure what's going on here, but if you look at the PlayStation 2, there's... Oh, come on. Alright, fuck this. If you look at the PS2, there's 3 types of discs that games would come on. Most of them came on just standard DVDs. Some of them came on dual-layer DVDs, I think. But that's only like the very latest games, I think. And then there's ones that came on CDs. And the CDs, they had the blue backside. And I guess this is the only one that I own that actually came on CD. So, wait, was there anything else? It's just, yeah, single race sound, okay. Not a lot of options. So you get these other characters who I'm absolutely not familiar with. Let's pick Michelle, creator of Rayman. And I guess let's go easy mode. Because how else am I gonna beat the baby cup? So yeah, I'm still confused by the whole featuring the annoying thing part. Because, like, why isn't the character just called Crazy Frog? Why is it called Crazy Frog featuring the annoying thing? How does that work? Like, the annoying thing is Crazy Frog, right? Alright, so I'm gonna give this one more shot. And if I still fail, then I guess I'm too much of an idiot to complete the baby cup. And then that's the end of the game. Wait, does this guy actually have different power-ups? Oh, come on. I really don't want to play this anymore, I hate this. Alright. Let's check out some more of these power-ups and then... That'll be the end of the stream, I think. Unless I actually manage to beat it this time. I do wonder, like, do you unlock the other cups by placing 3rd or higher, or do you actually have to come in first? I don't think I have the patience to find out, because, like, mentally I'm already done with this game. I don't want to play this. Because this game really has nothing going on. Wow, that was weird. I guess they do sort of have the same power-ups. It's the same laser and everything. Alright, so I guess that's the best one because it's like an auto-aim thing. Oh man, I'm not even in first place, I'm in second. This is embarrassing. Can't even do it on the baby cup in easy mode. Still can't win. Right, if I don't finish first place, that's the end. Then I'm done with this game. I really am done with this game. I might play something else, but it would have to be on the PS2, so I don't know. I don't know what else I want to play. I might have something else, but I have to look through my PS2 games to see if there's something else that's kind of funny in there. So this game is just a disappointment on all fronts. Oh no, I might actually finish first. Which means I'm gonna have to keep playing. Yep. So I finished first, so that means I gotta keep going. Like, imagine this. Out of all of the PS2 games that you could have had as a child, this is the one that you grew up with. I would feel so bad for you. Like, imagine if this game was your whole childhood. Apparently it's also on PC and what else? Game Boy Advance? So I'm sure the Game Boy Advance version is great and not like terrible. I mean, I guess I could play like Enter the Matrix or something. That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Because that's another game that I have for the PS2 that I've never played. And I have no idea if that game's any good or not, so I could check that game out. But the problem is that, you know, with some of these games, they're only in 50 hertz, and then other games are only in 60 hertz, or they can do both 50 and 60, which means I gotta change my stream settings. But you know, but yeah, I just realized that on this memory card that I'm using right now, I have a save file for Silent Hill 2, I have one for Silent Hill 3, I have one for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, I have one for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and a couple of other really cool games, and then there's just fucking Crazy Frog Racer on there. I remember, like, I bought, like, a second-hand GameCube memory card, and it just had the worst games on it. Like, whoever owned that memory card never even deleted the save files, they just left them on there. And it was just the most embarrassing games were on there, like Shrek 2 or something. I don't even know. Yeah, Shrek was definitely one of them. I don't really remember the other ones, but they were all just like the most embarrassing games that you could think of. And it's like, alright, I know what kind of person this memory card belonged to. To a very young child, I suspect. So yeah, the thing is, if I'm ever going to sell my own PS2 memory card to someone, I'm just going to leave all the save files on there so they can see that I've played both Silent Hill 2 and Crazy Frog Racer on the same memory card. And they would be so confused. Man, this game really doesn't play that well. You know, those parts where you gotta jump, you can barely even see where you're going. Alright, so I'm in second place. And I did say that I was gonna have to end in first place if I wanted to, you know, just keep playing, I suppose, but I don't know, I'm kind of curious if you don't end up in first place every time, if that means you still unlock the other cup. If I could at least unlock the other cup, that would be kind of good, wouldn't it? Like, that would be something at least, right? I hate this part every time. Seriously. I guess it's also because I'm not really paying attention. This part as well. This is just stupid, honestly. Like, how do they expect you to do that? I guess my brain just doesn't have the capacity to remember the level layout in Crazy Frog Racer. I guess my brain is just, like, not accepting it. You know? Like, there's games where I remember every single little detail, and Crazy Frog Racer is going to be one of those games where once I stop playing it, I already forgot everything. Because my brain is just like, nope, we're not doing this. We're just not doing this. So, I do think it's funny that it's called the Baby Cup. That's the one thing that's kind of amusing about this game. Like, out of any racing game, this one... There just isn't really a lot to say about it, you know? It's just... not really that much fun, and pretty generic. Maybe if you play this multiplayer, it might actually be kind of fun, I suppose. But even then, like... there was Lego Racers, there was Mario Kart, Crash Team Racing, Revolt. I'm just naming some games here off the top of my head. And they're all better than this. I wonder if this is one of those games where the pressure sensitive buttons actually do anything on the PS2, but I don't think it does anything. I don't think it matters how like... No, it doesn't. At least I don't think it does. We know how the PlayStation 2 has those pressure sensitive face buttons. And some games make use of it. I don't think this game does, though. Well, at least easy mode is a little bit easier, so that's good. For idiots like me. Oh, come on. I landed on that. Get out of here. You know, I grew up with a lot of crappy games, but... at least I can say I didn't grow up with this one. Because at least the crappy games that I grew up with are actually kind of funny. And this one's just, like, not that interesting. Like, I don't really even have anything to say about this game, other than... it's just kind of boring, you know? Wait, what's on that neon sign on the wall? Did it say pinup? Yeah, let's just look at the scenery in this game. What does it say? Circus or something? Just trying to look at the signs here as they go by. I don't know how much more of this game I can take, honestly. When does this end? Like, where even is the finish line? I don't know. Do you think people speedrun this game? That'd be pretty funny if they did. Maybe I could become the first person to ever speedrun this game. And the last person, because, like, who the fuck cares about this game? Now, I'm sure there's speedruns of this game out there. You'd be surprised at the games that actually have people speedrunning them. Like, just the most obscure stuff. And there will be someone out there who's, like, speedrunning it religiously. Oh, that was it, fuck. My thumb is getting tired of holding down the X button. Or I guess it's the cross button is more accurate, right? It's cross and not X, but whatever. Bing. Please tell me I'm at the end. Oh no, there's more. How many more are there? Until I'm done with this fucking baby cup. Is this the last one or not? Like, these racers are kind of long. I don't like that. Yeah, basically the way that I remember it, with Crazy Frog. Crazy Frog is probably the most, like, embarrassing cultural icon of the 2000s, I suppose. That's kind of how I see Crazy Frog. But there was just some guy somewhere, like, I think he was a stand-up comedian or something. And he would make this noise, like, as part of his act or something. Or, like, on a radio station, I think. Where he would do that, like, soundbite where he went ba-ding ding 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 ding. That part right there. And then there were these, like, ringtone sellers, custom ringtone sellers. You know, back in the day you would have commercials on TV for, like, Yamba and all of these other weird companies that would try to sell you subscription services to like custom ringtones, and you would have to text to some number, like text Crazy Frog on, or text fuck off to this number, and we'll send you custom ringtones every day, and it'll cost you a lot of money. So, you know, every child in the world fell for that, and they would have this shitty ringtone subscription service that would be ridiculously expensive. And then in very tiny text, very tiny letters, they would say, like, oh, if you want to cancel your subscription, text this or that to this number. But they would always try to hide the fact that you could cancel the subscription. Like, that was one of those things that they did. They would go, text this on to this number. And then in very tiny numbers, tiny letters, it would say the price. And it would cost you, like, you know, like €3 per ringtone, and they would send you like 5 every day or something stupid like that. Like, it was ridiculous. And then they would try to hide the fact that you could cancel the subscription by texting something to the same number. Like, you would have to Google that, like, how to cancel that fucking subscription. And, like, there were two guys in Germany, I think. Two Germans. And they were, I think, the first to kind of figure this out, how to sell custom ringtones to people. And they made a fortune. Like, they made millions off of selling custom ringtones to people. And, like, custom, like, phone wallpapers and stupid shit like that. Like, they actually became millionaires from this stuff, from just selling custom ringtones, and then one of them was Crazy Frog, and I guess they contacted this guy who was able to make this noise, and then someone decided to create this frog character, and so that's where the animation came from of Crazy Frog, I suppose. And I guess this character was so popular that He even got like his own music videos and shit like that. And that's where like the Axel F stuff came from, I suppose. And yeah, I guess, you know, before Minions and before Rayman Raving Rabbits, I guess there was Crazy Frog, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know if they ever did anything else with the character, but I think that whole sort of thing just sort of died off when custom ringtones died off, you know what I mean? Like when smartphones started existing and you could set anything to be your ringtone. And you could just download MP3s off the internet. Oh, come on. Like, that's when that whole thing sort of collapsed, I suppose. Oh, pay attention, dude. But yeah, I guess that's what it is. I don't want to play this anymore. I really don't want to play this anymore. This game just sucks ass. Come on. And I also don't want to play the sequel, because I'm sure the sequel also sucks. But yeah, I guess that's just where Crazy Frog came from. It was just some guy who was able to make this noise, and then the ringtone people got the rights to it. And then they sold it as a ringtone, and you could also get the animation of Crazy Frog as well. And then they did like Axel F, which became a hit for some reason. Like, it was on the radio and everything, I remember. Even though Axel F is really just the Beverly Hills Cop theme. And then, I don't know, I never ever heard anything about Crazy Frog after that. Besides, you know, there was that one video of those two kids. You know, the one with the red shirt and the glasses and his little brother. And they would dance to the Crazy Frog song. And that became one of the most popular internet videos of all time. I wonder where those guys are now. I really do. Alright, that's it. I'm done with this fucking game. I really am. Did I unlock the race or what? Did I unlock the other cup? Try again, what? Do I really have to come in first place just to unlock the other cup? Is that really what's going on here? Do I really have to come in first place just to unlock the other cup? Yeah, that's really what they're gonna do here. Alright, so you have to come in first place just to unlock the other cups. And in the other cups, all of the levels still look exactly the same as this one. Alright. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't ever want to play this game again. I think I'm good. And I guess I'll never find out who that character at the bottom is. I'm never playing this again. This was a mistake. Get out of my PS2.